Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kenneth and I talk all about plants and planting things here on Kenny's Plant Feed. If you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button down below and follow me on my plant journey. Alright, plant friends, welcome back. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Excuse my sore voice. I did a lot of praising at church today, and that's the reason why I'm going to sound a little funny throughout this video, so I hope you're okay with that. I praise, and that's what I do. Alright, I hope you're doing good. I have a lovely affirmation for you today because I know we all need one nowadays. And it's spring, and we're all living like we just don't care, so I'm going to just tell you that if you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. If it's out of your control, don't worry about it, okay? Leave it all in the Lord's hands and let Him take care of it. I'm going to take y'all to church. Just kidding. We're here to talk about plants. I hope you guys are ready because I've got a lot of new plants in stock today for you to see because I've been doing a little spending. Responsibly, of course. I've been responsibly spending. Am I saying that correctly? Yes. I've been responsibly spending money and also not my money. So it's always good when you're plant shopping and it's not your own money. How many of you can agree with that? I love spending money that ain't mine, especially on plants and things that I love. But happy second day of spring because yeah, it's day 2 of spring 2021 and the weather today was lovely. It's beautiful. It was beautiful today. The sun was shining, skin was glowing, hair was flowing. Just kidding, ain't no hair on this head. I hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back. I got lots of plants to share with you guys today. If you have yet to follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram at Kenny's Plant Feed. I've got the updates there daily on what's going on up in this place because I got lots to share with you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed actually, sorry, like I got my Philodendron brandy now hanging off of my neon pothos up in this corner here, and I think she's liking it. Sorry, sidetracked. Follow me on Instagram so you can stay up to date with my latest updates. I do post there my newest purchases, my most recent changes up in this place because something's always going on in here. My new growth posts will always be on Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can stay up to date with all of that. It's time to start fertilizing. I mentioned that in the previous video, but now is the time, plant friends, to start getting your plants fed with a little extra nutrients because they need it, they want it, and it's time to give it to them. This is the time that they're going to start putting out all the new growth that you guys have been longing for because maybe your plants went dormant throughout the winter season. Maybe some of your plants didn't go dormant throughout during the winter season, but the growth wasn't as let's say fruitful, or that's not the word I want to say. Maybe the growth wasn't as vigorous as you would have wanted. So maybe now's the time that you're going to get that growth you've been longing for. And of course, to get that growth, you have to fertilize your plants. And when you hear fertilizing, you get intimidated immediately, just like me. I'm with you, plant friend, okay? I'm with you. And if you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. Just let your plant be. But if you like to take matters into your own hands, I got a little tip for you, and it's called fish emulsion. Yeah, fish emulsion. It does not smell good. It doesn't make your house smell good. It just doesn't smell good. But it is good for your plants. It is natural, it is organic, your plants will love it, and you will thank me later. I'm sure I'm not the first person you're hearing this from because it's literally in everyone's channel that I've noticed, but I've got some, yeah, fish poop. Let's see if we can focus this for you. It's fish fertilizer. Yeah, fish fertilizer, great for all indoor and outdoor plants, for organic gardening, and it won't burn your plants. Why won't it burn your plants? Because this stuff is organic and it won't do no harm. So start feeding your plants, baby girl, baby boy. It's time. It's time to start feeding your babies, okay? They're hungry. So what I do with this is a very big container. I purchased this last year. It couldn't have been more than, let's say 10 bucks, I think I paid for this, because I was an eager beaver and I wanted to start feeding my plants because I wanted vigorous growth and I wanted big growth. So I did that. I bought this so that I can get nice growth on my plants, and I don't know what I was doing, but it's okay. We're all learning. So now that I know, I take this bad boy. This is for all you people that want to start fertilizing your plants, because now's the time to start. It's a great time to start. And this, like I said, smells very bad. So I'm warning you. This smells horrible. It don't smell good at all. You might want to crack open a window and let the house air out for the day, because you'll come back home, and if it's humid because you got your humidifier running for your plants, you're gonna come back and it's gonna smell like something died in your room. Yeah, just don't do it. I've done it. So you want to take some of this, you want to open it up. I shake it because it's been sitting in here for a while and I want to get the juices flowing, right? So I take it, let's not get it everywhere. All right, you open it up. Looks gunky, nasty, dark, stinks. And what I do with this is I take this into, so I take this and I pour some into a gallon. Not a lot. Oh, that's too much. And you want to dilute this bad boy. And the only reason why I use a gallon is because when I'm watering, I'm usually watering lots of plants at one time. You might not want to let this thing sit around with this in it, because the longer it sits, the more potent the smell just gets. And yeah, it's not a good look. So I take that, I shake it up, make sure you don't spill it. There you go. Looks a little tinted. You might want to put more. You can put more, you can put less. Just do what you feel is comfortable. I do a little bit because, like I said, it smells horrible. So I dilute it to the point where it's not smelling super strong in there, and I can let my waters, my plants bottom water. So all my plants butt chug. I've completely transitioned to watering all my plants from the bottom. Maybe once in a while I'll water from the top, but it's usually a bottom water. And only time I'm top watering is to flush out the soil and switch it up for the plant. But other than that, these babies are getting a butt chug, and this is how I do it. So I fill up my gallon, I fill up a container, and then I let the plants drink that are thirsty, and that's how they get fed. And that's how I'll be doing it from now on. I think I'll be watering with fertilizer every other watering, so I'll skip a watering, and then the next watering I won't skip a watering. I'll skip a fertilizing with the watering, and then the next watering I will fertilize, so give the plant more food. And I'll do that subsequently throughout the growing season here now, summer, spring, and maybe till the end of fall, and then take a break during the winter. Unless these plants are still growing, and then maybe I'll reconsider, just keep fertilizing, see what happens. You know, I'm gonna experiment this year, just do different things. We'll see. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna fertilize, plant friends. And if you think I should do something different, let me know down below. That way I can be taught, you know, so I can be informed on how you fertilize your plants and what you do. But this is what I know, this is what I do, this is what I did last year, did good. My plants that I did have grown tremendously, and even throughout winter, they were still growing. Obviously not as vigorous, but they were still growing. But yeah, that's fertilizing out of the way. And for what you most likely are really here for is my latest plant haul, because like I said, I've been doing some spending. And not all my money. So it's great, right? I got a couple new plants in here, and one of my Instagram friends said that I've been struck by the Hoya bug because I've been on a Hoya kick lately, and I've been purchasing lots of Hoyas. But yeah. And one of them is actually not here yet. It's gonna be delivered next week. Well, this week. So I'm excited about that because it's one of my wish list plants, and yeah, Stay posted on Instagram and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so maybe I'll start with not a Hoya first so that I can get all the Hoyas in one shot. And the first plant I got at Just One More Plant. Nonetheless, y'all already know it's my favorite place to go. So if you have yet to check them out, please do. And it was this beautiful plant. Honestly, it didn't catch my eye at first. But when my wife mentioned it, I was like, oh, it's cool. You know, it's nice. But we Googled this in a mature form. And boy, I was sold. So this is a Philodendron Narrow. It came in a 4-inch container and it was $14 at Just One More Plant. This foliage is very cool with its veinations. It's pretty dope. I love it. It has a new leaf here. I love how philodendrons, when their leaves come out, they come out like this light neon green. And as they mature, it gets darker and bigger. But yeah, this is a beautiful, lovely plant. Pretty easy to care for, I would say. It's kind of just like any other philodendron, high, bright, indirect light, and water when it's dry. High humidity for that beautiful continued growth and obviously maturing of the plant. It's got a root that's poking out there. I don't know what I'll do. I don't think I'll repot it. I'll just watch what it does. And maybe if it starts to grow too much, then I'll definitely consider repotting this. But for right now, it's gonna stay in this pot as is because I don't mind it. I gotta find a pot for this one though. Yeah, talking about pots, I went to what's it called? I went to, oh geez, what was that store? Michael's. Michael's had a really good sale this weekend. That they had a 50% off on their pottery. So I got a couple good pots this weekend from there. And next here, not another Hoya. This is one of my most recent purchases. I don't remember if I showed this in my previous video or not, but it's a Maranta. It's a prayer plant. And I know I said before that I wasn't good with calatheas, and this is like a bingsang of the calatheas. This is a cousin to calatheas. And honestly, this thing has just been putting out so much new growth, like crazy. Look at that, new leaf, coming new leaf, coming new leaf, opening new leaf, new leaf. Like, it's so good, doing so good. I am amazed at how well this is actually doing because honestly, I was terrified because of the fact that my calathea that I had before died. So I didn't know how I would do with this, but so far so good. High humidity. I sit it right in front of the humidifier, and I think it likes that. It appreciates it because it just, like I said, boom, boom, boom. It might just be the growing season. This might be just too easy. Who knows? But this sits in a little 4-inch pot. This was also, like I said, I got this one at Michael's. This pot was $5. Yeah, like $4.99. It's a deal. I love when you find a white pot for $5 because like they're usually so expensive. But yeah, it looks pretty good in there. All right, and as I said, I've been on a Hoya kick lately, so here we go. Got a couple new Hoyas. I don't know if you're ready for this. Let's see, let's do this one. I purchased this Hoya Yeti from Homestead Plants. I think I've mentioned them before on my channel. I got this bad boy for $10. This cute little container. You can see there, the leaves are pretty cool. So they have like this darker outer lining to the leaf. It's pretty awesome, and that's what caught my attention about the plant, the fact that it has like the darker outer edges. And yeah, and the leaves are so like green bean shaped, like, right? I don't know. That's what caught my eye about the plant. I like it. I can't wait to grow prolifically and just start trailing beautifully. Like, I'm all into like the trailing plants. Do you like trailing plants? I love when the plants trail and just the leaves look so luscious and long. That's my thing. All right. So that's a Hoya Yeti. And then next, I purchased also from Just One More Plant this weekend. This was at Just One More Plant. This was 45 bucks, which is a great deal, and it's a Hoya Sunrise. Believe it or not, yes, a Hoya Sunrise. You can kind of see almost like the sun stress on the leaf there. It's like starting to come in, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the red, I'm ready for the orange, I'm ready for all of it. And yeah, this is, oh, and the pot also very cute from Just One More Plant. The pot was just only seven bucks. I loved it because of the prints and the color on there. Yes, love it. Boom. Hoya Sunrise Hoya. The name's interchangeable. All right, and then this next one's a big girl. Almost dropped her. She comes from Etsy, and this was an Etsy shop. It's like I love succulents, something like that. I'll post the shop down below. And it's a Crimson Princess, Hoya Crimson Princess. And honestly, I was so shocked. These came rooted, and I was so shocked that she sent such long stem, like long cuttings. These things are huge. It's already trailing. I don't even have to do anything. It's already doing its thing. Amazed, right? So yeah, there's that, my Hoya Crimson Princess. I'm ready for this to get pink and beautiful. So it came, she sent 4, I ordered 3, and the third one was shorter than the other 2. So she sent 2 to compensate, I guess, for the length. But the cuttings were $8.99 a piece. So I got like 3 to make a nice, because I wanted a full pot. So I got 3 to make a nice full pot. And then the third one, I just cut a stem up to propagate it. And these would all be almost the same length. So the pot was evenly distributed. And I'm now propagating in my prop box. So I figured I'd show you guys how I'm propagating my Hoya Crimson Princess. It's all in here in sphagnum. I've made on TikTok a video on how to propagate with sphagnum moss. If you have yet to follow me on TikTok, it's also Kenny's Plant Feed. You could go check that video out. I'll maybe attach it to my highlights on Instagram so you can see it there if you don't have a TikTok. Totally understandable. I'll do that for you. Ease of access, all in one place. But yeah, this is a Crimson Princess propagations, and I put these in here, when this plant came. So that same day it came, I threw it in here. Let me not disturb its peace. It's like, Kenneth, come on. This is why I make mistakes. I'm just so antsy and starts touching stuff. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna close this up before I keep picking at it. So yeah, that's that one. How many plants have I purchased? Jeez, I don't even know. I didn't even count. Don't count. Don't count. And then last but not least, I have here a Hoya Pubic Calyx Pink Splash. I don't think this is gonna catch the thing. I'll just insert a snippet. But yeah, this is a regular Pubic Calyx. I also ordered this from the same Etsy shop. This one came unrooted as ordered. And she sent a lot more than I expected. I think I ordered 2 cuttings from this one, and there's like 3. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way she does things. I don't know, I just shop here, right? I just shop there. So I ordered these off of the Etsy site, and she sent me a decent amount of cuttings, and I'm pretty excited about this one. Once it's rooted and potted up, I know it's gonna be a beautiful, long, luscious Hoya, because if it's anything like my other Hoya, it'll just thrive. It'll just thrive here and trail beautifully. And I'm loving the pink variegation on it, the pink splash, and that's why I ordered this one. Some of the leaves are sun-stressed, and they look pretty cool, sun-stressed as well, so I'll be excited to see that and how that looks. But yeah, this one, I don't remember the price, but I think it was like $6, $7, something like that. And yeah, I ordered 2 cuttings of this one. from the same shop. I'll tag it down below. And yeah, this came super quick. Like, it came before I even expected. The prices were amazing. Quality of the plants are beautiful. 10 out of 10 recommend. All around amazing quality of the plant. And yeah, so that is all, plant friends. I thank you and I appreciate you for sticking around and being my plant friend. Because of you, I am able to continue to do what I love, and it's share my love and passion for plants. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you next time on Kenny's Plant Feed. Like I said before, follow me on Instagram, like this video, leave a comment down below. Just interact with me. Let me know that you're seeing me as I see you, and I appreciate you. See you next time on Kenny's Plant Feed. Bye.